Okay, here's some of the tools that I got. I believe this may be what you would call an adze. I might be wrong about that. And what it's for is, back in the shipbuilding days, when they wanted to make flat pieces of boards out of trees, they would use this. They would sit this down on a piece of wood like that, and they'd take a hammer, like here's this old mallet with a wooden head on it, and they would hit it, and they would use it to smooth the boards down, flatten them down, take the round edges off of them. This is an old mattock, and I want you to look at the rounded end on it. That looks pretty homemade. I got a hammer. You've never had too many hammers. I got a post hole digger, which means that I can now tell people that I have a PhD, because that's what PhD stands for, is post hole digger. I got this little gizmo here, which somebody said this was used to take up roofing shingles. I think it could also be used to scrape ice off your sidewalk. And I got this little skinny shovel. I guess you might call that a spade. And this little thing here you could use to edge around your sidewalk or something like that. And you'll notice this has a rolling handle on it, which is kind of cool. This one here has a rolling handle on it too, and I don't know if that was meant to be that way, or if it's just where the wood cracked. That's interesting. This rake is not like anything you can buy down at the Walmart. If you look at the tines on the end of it, they are biggish, heavyish. I don't think you can buy anything like that nowadays. And I got this little tiny rake. That's like when you don't feel like doing a big raking job. And I got this broom here, which is ideal for sweeping up sawdust or stuff out in the shed. I also got this lawnmower, and it looks to me like it's never been started. He had 3 Craftsman lawnmowers, and every one of them had one of these bag attachments on it. I left one down there for them to cut the grass with. I brought these 2 home. You see how the exhaust pipe isn't even discolored? Nothing around here. It looks like if it's been cranked, it might have been cranked once, but I don't even know if. I guess it's got a little grass on it, so maybe it was run once, but it ain't been used much. I'll show you all my lawnmower. It's got a, in fact, I'll go show you now, because it's kind of, since we're talking about lawnmowers. Ooh, I got a lawnmower. I had 2 lawnmowers when me and Honey Baby got together. I had mine and hers. Well, that ethanol gas ate the fuel line up in mine last year, and I didn't go to the trouble of fixing it because hers still cranked. But hers has literally rusted away. You see that hole right there? Ain't nothing but paint holding this lawnmower together. If you see that, that's not a good sign. Not a good sign right there at all. So, even though this one still runs good, the body's about rusted away. I saw the old Resto Dan. He was pushing an old 50s model lawnmower around. He put something up on Facebook about it the other day, and I'm thinking, yeah, they don't last like that up here. They rust out before the paint wears off of them up here. Anyway, that's my other lawnmower. It would probably run if I replaced that rusted fuel line on it. But now I got 2 more that are newer than them ones, so maybe I need to thin out some, get me one good one that works, and send the rest down to the musty one and let him turn them into go-karts or something. I don't know. Anyway, so I think I'd like to hang up all these tools. I got a bunch of other little hand tools, and might be in this can or that blue bucket up there. I'm going to want to hang them up too, I think, just to save them and preserve them. I think that's a bag for this blower, which I've never used one of these blowers, but I don't even know why it would have a bag. Maybe it's a suction thing. Maybe it sucks up the dust and throws it into here. I don't know. We'll learn as we go. Got another interesting box up in there. It looks like a Winnehatchee apple box. Isn't that where 63 Impala is from? Isn't he from out in Winnehatchee? I bet you that's where that came from. I bet that came from an orchard that he worked on when he was a little boy. Look at there. Yeah, I'll take a few more things out before I get to that.